A boy was swimming in a pond, curiously diving underwater to watch the fish glide by. But just as he was about to surface, he saw a tiger walk up to the shore. It bent down for a drink, and crimson blood dripped from its mouth. It must have just finished a kill. Startled, the boy quickly wedged his foot into a tree root at the bottom, trying to keep himself from floating up. But after holding his breath for too long, a stream of bubbles escaped his mouth. The tiger noticed. It stared fixedly at the water, refusing to leave. The boy's lungs burned, he was seconds from passing out. Then, suddenly, the tiger turned and walked away. The boy burst to the surface, gasping for air, and scrambled onto the shore, running for his life. But before he got far, a thunderous roar echoed behind him. The tiger had been waiting all along. Panicking, the boy didn't watch his step, and fell straight into a human-made pit trap. His scream echoed through the jungle, catching the attention of a nearby black panther. The panther rushed toward the sound. Luckily, the boy wasn't seriously hurt. He had narrowly avoided a deadly spike, but the tiger was still pacing outside the pit. Even if he climbed out, he'd be torn apart. Just as he was losing hope, heavy footsteps thudded above him. Then something thick and strong slithered down. A trunk wrapped around his body, lifting him up. When he looked up, he froze in shock. It was an elephant. A gentle giant of the forest had saved him. Without asking for anything in return, the elephant quietly turned and walked away. The boy, wasting no time, followed the black panther and fled the area. But after this terrifying ordeal, the panther realized the jungle was no longer safe for the boy. He should go back to the human village, the panther thought. Tigers fear human fire, that's where he'll be safe. But to the boy, this jungle was already home. No matter what, he refused to leave. The panther sighed and made him a deal. If you can win the next wolf pack running hunt, you can stay. The running hunt was a fierce race among young wolves. A hunter would try to stop them mid-race. Whoever reached the finish line first would earn the right to become the wolf king. But no matter how much the boy trained, his legs could never match a wolf's speed, so he practiced even harder. The day of the race finally came. This time, the hunter was the black panther himself. His cold gaze made the boy's whole body tremble. He knew this wouldn't be easy. At the wolf king's signal, the young wolves bolted forward. The weakest, a small white wolf, was the first to get caught. The boy didn't fare much better. The panther charged straight at him, as if no one else existed. Their eyes met, and in the panther's gaze, he saw real intent to kill. Panicked, the boy climbed up a tree, the panther closing in behind him. Using his smaller size, he squeezed through a narrow gap and escaped. Grabbing a vine, he swung to the other side. If he wanted to win, he had to take a different path. With one deep breath, he leapt off a cliff, and miraculously caught a tree branch mid-fall. Sliding down the trunk, he took a daring shortcut through the forest. Against all odds, he actually caught up to the wolf pack. When the others saw him sprinting in front, even the bear acting as referee was stunned. But just as he was about to cross the finish line, a dark shadow lunged out. The boy hit the ground, inches from victory. The panther's roar echoed, cold and harsh. The boy's eyes filled with tears of frustration. Everyone could see the panther had targeted him. Choking back sobs, he protested to the bear referee. The panther said nothing, only looking regretful. He had to be the villain this time. For the boy's own safety, the loss was final. Even the bear couldn't change the result.
All of your lessons gave me nothing!
And so, the boy walked away crying, his heart heavy with unwillingness and pain.